Los Angeles Lakers play Game 4 against the Denver Nuggets, and people are wondering what do the Lakers have to do in order to get past the Nuggets in terms of going up 3-1. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. The Lakers might be in for an early letdown. I think they've been listening to the media. I think they've been feeling themselves. They were up 2-0, went into game 3 and just had no energy. Jamal Murray has been running his mouth. He said the Lakers are going to be like the Clippers. He said we should really be up 2-1, which if you flip certain events around, yes, you should be up 2-1. But also the Lakers could look at it like we should be up 3-0 because of the fact that you had a 20-point lead and we cut it down to 3. And we just never got past the hump. The people need to be careful here. Like, this is one of those seesaw momentum swing kind of games. It's energy and effort. And if the Celtics and Heat series taught you anything, it's all about energy and effort. And right now, the Denver Nuggets seem to have their second win, even though they played back-to-back 7-game series. It looks like they caught their win, and they figured something out regarding the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, if we could go quick, if we could attack quickly, if we can attack on the wings fast, if we could run that middle pick and roll with Jokic and Murray, we'll get good things early and often. And with the Lakers, there's a tentativeness there. And you can actually see, you saw it from game 2 where, when the Lakers won game 2 and Anthony Davis hit the clutch shot, people started to get a little tentative there. That tentativeness is going to get you killed. You need to either react or don't react, but don't be anywhere in the middle. If you're somewhere in the middle, hesitating is going to get you killed. And the thing is, Anthony Davis is trying to cement himself as the Los Angeles Lakers' best player now because LeBron James is older. You've seen throughout the first 3 games, LeBron's best game was game 2 because he had the Mamba jersey. That's the game. First half, he was going off. And then in the fourth quarter, he disappeared. If you notice a trend with LeBron, essentially, down the stretch of most of these games, he's not able to give you much. I don't know if it's the defense that's switching up, but we're going to need LeBron James to please step up. Him or Davis are going to need a 40-point game because they need to leave no doubt in the Denver Nuggets' mind that you're not on our level. But what does that come with? That means energy and effort. LeBron being older, Marcus Morris being older, Rondo being older. I know Rondo's going to bring it, but I'm just saying everybody being older, the longer the series drags out, the worse it will get for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the better it gets for the Denver Nuggets. Because the Denver Nuggets have proven, even with Murray, with time, they get better. They get acclimated. They start scoring easier. They start playing better. They get that confidence. And Jeremy Grant has confidence. So they need to take away that confidence. They need to play great defense, give nothing easy, foul when it's appropriate, play the percentages in terms of who's a good free throw shooter, who's not. But make good decisions, play without hesitancy. Do not hesitate. He who hesitates dies. That's just it. That's just the bottom line of the series. Because right now, the Nuggets, like the Miami Heat, it's funny because the Lakers are up 2-1. But it's the Nuggets that have money. The Nuggets already know we shouldn't be here twice. So if the Lakers mess around, let us tie up this series. We're going to the NBA Finals. And LeBron knows this is where the pressure lies because there's also an element of sports psychology that goes into this. LeBron can say like, "Yo, this is like the Miami Heat Dallas Mavericks again." Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like Celtics Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers all over again. Like, where he's been put in this position where he has enough help, but in his mind somewhere, in the deep recess of his mind, if they tie the series 2-2, he'll be like, I don't have enough help. And he'll revert back to his former self. So this is what I mean. Like, this game is all about being forward with your actions and not hesitating. Going forward and making decisions and living with them. There can't be any middle ground. That's the problem with the Lakers right now in terms of playing the Denver Nuggets. The reason why they lost game 3, too much middle ground. Are we playing zone or are we playing man? Who's scoring? Who's doing this? It wasn't like the first 2 games where it was just going. They're still figuring out themselves through the process, and that has to stop tonight. They have to say we play defense and we score using our bigs, playing big, and we live with the results. We collapse the defense and we get shooters open. 3 things: defense, bigs, and rebounds. I don't want Anthony Davis to turn into a point guard and only have 2 rebounds. He needs to get rebounds, and they need to collapse the defense, attack the board. No mid-range for LeBron James tonight, all to the rack. And that's how they got to play. They have to get back to their identity. Once they do that, they can command the series. If not, then the Nuggets will tie the series, and now we have something that's a 7-game series once again. Hoops Junction, Hoops meets Hoopla. Like, comment, subscribe.